Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. I just randomly picked up my camera to start this because we are getting ready for a little photo shoot. I'm doing my makeup. We're doing a photo shoot for this giveaway thing called Savvy Giveaways, which you guys may have heard of. You also might have seen on my Instagram right now if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you don't, my Instagram's down below. I also have a section for comments there because my comments are always turned off. I just put the camera on top of my makeup bag. We're getting ready to do a photo shoot with Savvy Giveaways for a huge Instagram giveaway that we're doing, so you guys should check that out if you haven't already. But I wanted to start this now because today I also wanted to film a little first trimester bump date for you guys because, you know, if you guys haven't seen, we just recently announced our third pregnancy. I'm already in my second trimester because we didn't announce until after my first trimester. So I wanted to give you guys an update on how that was versus like my other pregnancies and just kind of update you on everything with that. I've only had one doctor's appointment in the whole first trimester. With with my other pregnancies had like more. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for this photo shoot. I'm starting my vlog. Oh, I'm doing my makeup. Here's the setup. Anna's ready. Okay, we just finished this photo shoot. It went well. Shout out to Savvy Giveaways for doing this giveaway with us, and shout out to Samantha for doing the photos for us, and shout out to Connor and Michael for helping us set everything up. So now that this was the setup for the pictures, so now we basically like moved our couches all just like out of the way while we were doing the pictures. So now we have to like reassemble our living room, but it honestly was kind of great that we had to do that because let's like clean all that out, which was much needed, and now our living room is clean, and now we get to move everything back. You like it? Logan just left because he had to go drop something off to one of our friends. I was borrowing computer charger because actually the day that I was supposed to post the pregnancy announcement, my computer charger broke in the middle of me editing and then my computer died. But he just put Anna down for a nap, and Layla is playing with the toys from Savvy Giveaway. These are from Mushy. We got a bunch of other cool stuff from them. You like it?
It's a what toy?
It's a what? It's like a stacking toy. We got this cute bassinet for the baby, a new infant car seat, super nice. This nice little rocker, or like swing, baby swing. A new crib for Anna because she's been needing a new crib. Wonderful wagon, so excited for that. But let me get you guys updated on what the first trimester has been like. This pregnancy is exactly a month ahead. It's like a month earlier than my pregnancy with Anna. The way that you like measure pregnancy, if you guys like have never been pregnant or don't know, is like technically by like the first day of your last period before you got pregnant. So it's technically like 2 weeks before you were actually pregnant. But the first day of my pregnancy with Analia was March 6th of like 2019, and then the first day of this one is February 6th. Everyone was like, Valentine's Day, baby. So yeah, so my due date, as you guys probably saw in my Q&A, is November 13th, and I am now 15 weeks. The first trimester, I think, is like the first 13 weeks, so that has been over. But let me tell you guys how it has been. With Anna, I was super sick during like the whole first trimester, even after a little bit. This time around, I wasn't as sick to the point where I was like throwing up all the time, could barely eat anything, but I definitely did have like nausea a lot of the time, and I had like food aversions. Like I didn't want to eat stuff, but I made sure to like make myself eat because I feel like my problem with Anna was that like when I didn't feel like eating, I just wouldn't eat, and I think that makes it a lot worse. So this time I made sure to like make myself eat, which I think helped a lot with the sickness. There was definitely times that like I would eat and I would still. Are you? Yes, that's for the baby. Are you a baby? It's a little bit too small for you. Well, I think it's a little too small for baby Anna too. It's for the baby in my belly. But yeah, I'm just glad that I wasn't as sick this time, especially because this time I had 2 toddlers versus having 1, so I feel like it just like made it a lot easier that I was like not as sick all the time. I remember with Anna being like throwing up, like Logan was still in school when I was pregnant with Anna, so I would be like home alone with Laela and I'd be like puking and she'd be like crawling to me in the bathroom like laughing at me like puking. Yeah, it was just like not fun. We're going up for naps. You going down for nappies? Okay, good night. Okay, I just moved into my room because I didn't want to wake them up. They're both down for naps now. The background, this is like my bathing suit display, by the way. I don't know why I really wanted to hang my bathing suits. I thought it would be nice for when they're like drying, and I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, I did have some weird cravings, mostly just food aversions, but I definitely did have some like weird cravings, which like I'll do a whole video. I want to do another video where I have my friends try all my pregnancy cravings, just like weirdly like unhealthy foods, whereas like my other pregnancies I feel like I wanted like more healthy stuff. I don't know, it was a good combo because like a lot of times I wanted just like baby carrots and like cucumbers and baby bell cheese, which is like weird because I also usually don't like to eat like a lot of cheese, just like random weird stuff. I'll do a whole video on cravings, but I feel like I mostly just had food aversions instead of like cravings. The other thing, like mood swings, I've been so emotional. I don't really remember with my other pregnancies. I feel like with Anna I probably was a little bit too. With Laela I feel like I was like in like a no emotion state. I was just like, I'm just doing this. Anyway, so I feel like this time I've been like super emotional, but not, I feel like I cry over like really easily over like the funniest things. I like try to take pictures or videos every time I'm like on Snapchat and like caption like why I'm crying, because I always like know it's ridiculous like in the moment, but I like can't help but like cry over it. And a lot of times it's like over stupid things in movies. Compared to my other pregnancies, this time I've had a lot more like aggression, like angry like emotions. Like I've had more of like an attitude, which is like also not really me, I feel like. And I've been a lot more like kind of, which I hate to say because I feel like I'm usually not like that, and I feel bad for Logan because he's been like dealing with it. But I've been like no tolerance for anything because usually I'm like more, I feel like I used to be a lot more of like a people pleaser and stuff, so I like would kind of not show if I was super angry or upset about something because I didn't want it to like affect everyone else's moods, if that makes sense, because I was like, you guys know if you're like a people pleaser. But now if I'm like annoyed about something, like I'm not afraid to show it, even with like little comments that I get, because obviously anyone who's like on social media and stuff is like bound to get some like negative comments about things, and I feel like I was so much more like wanting to like snap back at people. I feel like it's calmed down a little bit, but like I don't know, but it's always like funny. And then like after I have like a moment where I'm like angry, like Logan and I always like laugh about it afterwards, like oh my god, like that was not you. I will show you guys my bump in a second because I feel like I definitely do have more of a bump, but it's still kind of an awkward like stage where it like doesn't fully look like a bump, like it could just look like I'm bloated. I haven't felt baby movement really yet, which is kind of weird because I feel like since this is my 3rd pregnancy, I feel like I should be able to like notice that more earlier on. I again don't really remember. I know with Laela it took like a lot longer, and then I feel like with Anna it wasn't quite as long, but I don't remember exactly when I started feeling them with Anna. I am in the 2nd trimester now, so like this doesn't really count for my 1st trimester update, I guess, but I've been getting headaches a lot, which also I'm not sure if that's like a normal part of pregnancy. And of course I go and like look it up. It's like just a headache, and I'm like, why am I having headaches when I'm pregnant? Apparently in the 2nd trimester it can be like more concerning than in the 1st trimester, but like I'm not super worried about it, but it has been like every day. Today I haven't gotten one. I hope I'm not like about to jinx that, but and I've been drinking so much water, so I know it's not that I'm dehydrated. If it doesn't stop, I'm gonna call my doctor about it because I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm definitely just like overthinking it. But I never really thought anything of this, but I kept getting this weird pain in like the side, like one side of like my stomach, like on like just like the sides. I don't really know how to explain it. Your round ligament is like right there, and that can happen in pregnancy. I've only had 1 doctor's appointment. Okay, I'm here. I'm excited. I'm sad that Logan can't be here, but he's probably right that it's probably not a great idea to drag the kids in there this early in the morning. And yeah, plus like I said, I'm not even sure what's allowed, so now at least at this appointment I can kind of ask for future reference what's allowed, if like Logan's even allowed there in with me. I'm assuming that by now Logan should at least be allowed to come in with me, but who really knows. So yeah, I'll try to vlog a little bit on my phone. I'm not really supposed to vlog in the doctor's office, I don't think, but we'll update you guys soon. We're done with the 1st appointment. I'm excited to be back in the routine of baby doctor appointments. We got a bunch of ultrasound pictures. They even did like some 3D ones, which like look a little funny. This one you can like see the umbilical cord and stuff. Super cool. I was only allowed to have Logan at this appointment and the anatomy scan, which is at like around 19-20 weeks. Layla, you want to see the baby?
Oh.
Good morning. I didn't see you this morning. Hi, Anna. Anna's talking about me. What'd she say?
Mama.
She said, Mama. Did you see your hamster this morning?
Yeah.
At the same doctor's office that I've always been at, but there's a new doctor there, and this is my first time having a male doctor, which is like fine, but I'm just so used to having like female doctors, but this time I have a male doctor. But I think they kind of rotate around all of the different doctors in the practice so that when you go into labor, whichever doctor's like on call, you'll like recognize, so you get to like meet everyone at an appointment beforehand, and then like you'll know whoever comes in to deliver your baby. And the ultrasound went well. Everything seemed like it was going well. This baby is also much closer to a normal size. My last two babies were like small, and I think I just have small babies, which is like what my doctor was saying, like yeah, some people just like have smaller babies. Layla was like in the like below the 10th percentile, and she actually had IUGR, which is intrauterine growth restriction, which is where like the blood flow from me to her wasn't like as good as it should be. It ended up like picking up and getting better and better as the pregnancy went on, but they did have to send me to extra ultrasounds twice a week, an hour and a half away. So my aunt was taking me an hour and a half away to all of these extra ultrasounds all the time, which was like a little bit stressful, but also kind of nice for me at the time because it was my first pregnancy. I was super young, didn't really know how everything went. I got to see her on an ultrasound all the time, so I was like constantly like reassured that she was like doing well. But with Anna, she was also a little bit small for her age, and she like immediately caught up. Or for her gestational age, she was a little bit small. We didn't have to do any of the extra stuff, I don't think. Maybe we did like one extra appointment, but I think they sent me up to like the maternal and fetal medicine place like one time, but then she like caught up, if I'm remembering that correctly. But this time the baby is like, it's actually on my ultrasound pictures. Where is that? 12 weeks and 4 days, but was measuring 12 weeks exactly, which is like totally normal. It's like the biggest one I've had so far. I'm taking like regular prenatal gummies and make sure I'm eating enough, because I feel like whenever I'm pregnant I can't eat like a lot at once. Like I get full easily, but then I'm like hungry shortly after, so I try to eat a lot of small like meals throughout the day, or like have kind of snacks, healthy snacks throughout the day. But yeah, other than that, I feel really good and everything's going really well so far, which I'm really happy about. I feel like this time I also had a lot more just like anxiety about something going wrong, because my last two pregnancies like went pretty well, so I'm just like hoping that everything goes well with this one too. Another random thing with my first trimester is that I have so many, like my dreams are like crazy. I feel like some people say that that's like the prenatal vitamins. If anyone else has experienced this, like comment on my Instagram, because that's where I like have my comments. But comment on my Instagram if you guys experience this too, anyone who's like been pregnant before. But I feel like my dreams are just always like crazy. So many like baby dreams, so many like serious like applying to my life baby dreams, if that makes sense. I had like a really sweet dream about like my cousin who passed away, and she was just like talking to me about the baby and stuff, and it was like just like crazy vivid dreams all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram below for comments, like I said. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already to follow along for the rest of our pregnancy journey. Oh wait, I've only had one ultrasound, so we don't really know how many babies are in there. They could have missed one, and there could be twins. We really never know. I guess we'll find out. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!